It's happening! Show today. We're taking a look at match number 34 over in La Liga, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe and hit your bang up to all things La Liga related, Blackburn Rovers related. What football related we're going to know here under one roof. What's happening? Well, I'll tell you, the biggest bottle job of the bloody season is happening over in La Liga. Of course, Atlético Madrid now just 2 points clear of the chasing pack, and Barcelona have a game in hand. That's right. And we'll take a look at all of that in a minute. Of course, to take a big shout out, of course, to beforehand to the VIPs. They're the Patreons supporting the channel behind the scenes. So let's get cracking, boys and girls. Of course, we've got a lot to bring you up to date with. Of course, the recent results. Of course, the Prediction League bumper episode right here. Of course, heading into the next round of matches, which of course is match day number 34. So let's get cracking. Here we go. Of course, Elche. What happened with Elche up against Levante? That was all the way back. When was that? That was just last week. Get on it, son. It was, of course, back on Saturday, the 24th of April. That was a 1-0 win for Elche on that one. Of course, I actually went with the 1-0 going in favour of Levante. Lucas Boy on the score sheet for them. I think ex-Reading, ex-Wolves man, ex-Reading. I think it's ex-Reading's man there on the back of the net for Elche to give them a big old win. Of course, in the relegation zone still. But meanwhile, Valladolid against Cádiz ended up as a 1-1 draw. Actually, I remember the 2-1 win myself for Cádiz. Goals from Oscar Plano for Valladolid, Juan Cala as well for Cádiz to make it even Stevens in the end. Meanwhile, Valencia against Alavés also even Stevens with a 1-1 draw as well. With, of course, Jose Gallo on the score sheet for Valencia. John Guidetti as well for Alavés. Of course, ex-Celtic man there. Javier Lopez get himself sent off. 2-0 for me going in favour of Valencia. Meanwhile, Real Madrid, though, fluffed their lines with a 0-0 draw against Real Betis. Nothing to report there. Meanwhile, Huesca, they did lose to Getafe as well on to Sunday, the 25th of April there. Inas Unal with a couple of goals there for Getafe to give them a big old win. They were, weren't they struggling a little bit? They were heading towards that area. Meanwhile, Barcelona did beat Villarreal, 2-1 win on the day. Goals for, of course, Anthony Griezmann with a couple of goals there. Some of Chukwueze as well for Villarreal, with Manu Trigueros got himself sent off for Villarreal. 2-1 there for Valencia, but Barcelona got the one bang on the nose. Celta Vigo up against Osasuna. It was a 2-1 win for Celta Vigo. Indeed. You got Aspas on the score sheet with Jesse Murillo as well. Roberto Torres on the score sheet for Osasuna in the end. 2-1 for Celta Vigo, 2-0 for me, not too bad. Sevilla did beat Granada 2-1 in the end. My picks on the right, by the way. 2-1 win. Ivan Rakitic on the score sheet for Sevilla. Lucas Ocampos as well. Roberto Soldado getting the goal for Granada, but unfortunately not good enough for them in the end. 3-0 for me, not too bad either. Bilbao against Madrid ended up as a 2-1 win for Bilbao. I thought about this. Actually went 2-1 going the other way. Steven Savic on the score sheet. Steven Savic for, of course, Atletico Madrid. Alex Baringa for Bilbao. Ignagno Martinez as well for Bilbao, giving them a big old win as well. Meanwhile, Eibar against Sociedad, there was a 1-0 win for Sociedad, my boys, of course, over Eibar. Alexander Isak on the score sheet for Sociedad. Actually with a 2-0 win myself. And of course, Bilbao was against Valladolid. It was a 2-2 draw as well. John Manchilo, Raul Garcia for Bilbao, Fabian Orellana and Sean Wiseman on the score sheet for Valladolid. A 2-2, actually went the 2-1 win. So this next game is a bit of a weird one. Because of the turnaround time, I thought I'm going to go ahead and do the video ahead of time. I did go with a 3-1 win for Barcelona. It's not taking place, but by the time this video goes out, it will probably still be not to take place. So what we're going to do is, of course, when we take a look at your picks, we're going to count what you've done up until this point. If you get in quick enough, well, I don't know. I'll probably, if you did predict it for the last time, I might come back and add that point onto the next one. So it's up to you if you want to add a new prediction in prior to kick-off. Or I'll just go with your old one. So for the time being, it's on hold, but I just want to get the video out there because the turnaround time is pretty fast. So here is a recap of the matches that were way back in the middle of April, of course. Over Esquivel did all right. This was when was this? About April the 15th, something like that. Osasuna, Over Esquivel, he did a pretty poop for himself. Oh, not too great there. Jonas Kamsch also did great. Ultra not too bad either. Well done to you, of course. Costas K, he's okay. Alan MC, he did shite. Of course, Tom Stainer also did. He did all right. Well done to you, of course. Game Charlie also did bits. He actually did fantastic, as did Alex Weller as well. Ivan Stringer, not too bad. Of course, Yannick Seifer did shite. Imogen also did great. As for Vincent, I'm not too bad either. Jonathan Liu, he's alright. Luka Kujanovic, not too bad. I did poop. Shane O'Donnell also did very well. James P50, great, you did good. Hans was not too bad either. Barcelona, he also did great. AJ24 did shocking. As for Jacob Nugare, he's okay. Of course, Russell Frost also had a nightmare. Omar Mondo also did very well. And Camille Tran, not too bad either. Yannick also did bits. Poop. And Matt Gunn also did alright. For the leaderboard for that week, if your name is Russell Frost, Frost or Omar Esquivel, Alan MC or Yannick, so don't even look at it. But if your name is Alex Weller, take a bloody bow, sunshine. You and Gaming Charlie were the only ones that come out this with a bit of shine back in the day, of course. But of course, let's kick it on to the next week, of course, which is right here, right now. Of course, a little bit. We're moving the goalposts a little bit for the range there. Of course, Ivan Stringer, he did right. Alex Weller did bits again. Look at that, kicking out to take names. Hans Wurst also did very well. But Long, not too bad. Of course, Hans Kano, he did right. Yannick Buss also did bits. John Fallow, he's all right. Ojo 52 did bits. Of course, Yannick Zyfried, she or he or whoever put in the old pricks there, so I couldn't really count those. Imagine Monday did good, absolutely fantastic. Of course, James PCR, great. You did okay, and AG24 not too bad either. Matt Gunner did bits. Costas K, he's okay. And Russell Frost also did very well. I see I do did bits. Tom Stainer, well done to you. Of course, Shane O'Donnell also did very well, and Omar Esquivel also did very well. Barcelona is also doing good, and Gamer Charlie not too bad. Of course, Luka Kajarovic not too bad either. The leaderboard for this one, if your name's Shane O'Donnell, you did okay. Well, not really good, but you did alright, really. AJ24 Nojo 52 also did okay. Alex Weller and Amaji kicking ass and taking names, getting themselves 8 out of their respective totals there. And of course, we'll take a look at the final week, which is of course the ones that we're looking at right here, right now. We're going to go Ivan Stringer did shite. Of course, AJ24 also did good. Ryan at C, he did okay. Of course, Jacob Nagore, he's okay. Austin did good. Of course, Barcelona did poop. Yannis also did alright. Alex Weller not too bad either. Omer kicking ass and taking names, well done. Of course, Ojo 52 also did good. And Luka Kajarovic also did great, with Tom Stainer also doing very, very good. Kicking off forward, Matt Gallagher did bits. Kosuke, he's okay. James PCC, great, you did good. Of course, Russell Frost also did very, very well. Magic Monday also did good. Of course, Vincent Long not too bad. Game Charlie not too bad either. Also did very well. Jonathan Liu, he did alright. Hans Wells did okay. Of course, Shane O'Donnell did kicking ass and taking names. And Devante Caprice did very, very well indeed. I think that's a lot. Of course, Barcelona is I'm sure you just close your eyes right now. But of course, the kingpin is Ultra and Devante Caprice with 7. Of course, and they will be wearing the crown. What's that done to the overall table? Well, I think we have a runaway leader right here, right now in this one. It is Magic Monday with a 25-point clearance at the moment. So it is his to lose. He just needs us to have a bad couple of weeks, and then it will open up the door for Hans Wurst and Omar Esquivel. But yeah, I think this is one. Unfortunately, it's heading that way to a one-horse race. We don't like one-horse races. We like a bit of a competition right to the end. But anyway, quick look at the table before we take a look at the next round of matches. Atletico Madrid have a 2 points clearance at the moment with Real Madrid and Barcelona. Barcelona do have a game in hand. They take on Granada and they could go top by the next time you see me, of course. But on the horizon, Atletico do have to go to Barcelona, and hopefully they can regain the lead then. But I think it's slowly but surely Koeman is doing it. I didn't think they would do it. I thought they were home and host, but still, it's anyone's guess, really. Sevilla still have an outside shot as well. I would love to see a right old mess at the end of this to see Sevilla. Well, I really would like to see Atletico Madrid win it, or Sevilla, if I'm honest with you. I'd like to see one of these two have a shit show. I don't want Messi to leave, just because I would like to see him somewhere else. Sociedad also doing good, breaking away from, of course, 6 down the foot of the table. Eibar, Huesca, and Elche going down as it stands. Valladolid, Alavés also in the hunt, as is Getafe as well. It is quite tight, but anyways, kicking on forward then. Take a look at the next round of matches, kicking it all off with Barcelona up against Granada, which is tonight. I did go with a 3-1 earlier. I don't know if I've put that over there. I think I might have changed it a little. Anyway, they played each other the last 6, 5 with Barcelona, 1 for Granada, no draws last time around in Barcelona. In the league was a 1-0 win back in January 2020. The goal scorer on that day was, of course, Lionel Messi with the goal. German Sanchez got himself sent off for Granada, which made matters worse. Meanwhile, they also played each other this season in Granada. It was a 4-0 win for Barcelona. That was back in Jan this year. Of course, Barcelona, though, winning their last 7 home matches against Granada in all comps. They also kept a clean sheet in 6 of the last home matches against Granada in all competitions as well. They're coming into this, though. Barcelona just 1 defeat the past 6, 1 defeat against Real Madrid. Meanwhile, Granada 2 wins in the past 4 games. Of course, coming into the back of this on a defeat after Seville. Look at the bookies odds. 8-1 on is your Barcelona. 8-1 is your draw. Of course, 18-1 is your long shots. That is, of course, Granada. Granada coming to this all the way into 8th right now. But a win for them, they can close it in on 7th. Of course, a win for Barcelona, they could go top. I've got them winning with the 2-1 win. I think it might have been a 3-1 earlier, but I'm going with the 2-1 win on this one in the end. Celta Vigo taking, of course, Levante. Let's get into this one now, shall we? Of course, played each other last 6-2 into Celta Vigo 3. For Levante, 1 draw last round in Vigo. It was, of course, a 3-2 win for Levante back in July 2020 in lockdown in Espardi with a couple of goals there. Borea Madrial as well. Georgi Marion got himself sent off for Levante. Of course, Santimina and Igor Aspas responded for Celta Vigo with Nolito got himself sent off as well. Also, the pleasure that this season in October was a 1-1 draw in Levante. Levante, they're losing their last 5 out of 6 matches in La Liga as well coming into this. Just 1 win of 4 for them. That was against, so it's 1 win of 4 for Celta Vigo. That was against Osasuna. Just 1 win of 6 for Levante. That was against Eibar midway through the month of whatever it was. Look at the bookies odds on this one. 43 on is Celta Vigo. 13-5 is your draw. 15-4 is your Levante. Levante doing all right in 12th. I went for them, make a move up to 10th, which is Celta Vigo. And Celta Vigo could go from 10th all the way up to as high as 8th with a win. They're going to get the win for me. 1-0 win in the end. 3 points and moving on. Next up, Eibar. I'm going to keep it over Alavés. Bit of a relegation cruncher this one. Of course, played to the last 6. 1 for Eibar, 4 for Alavés, and 1 draw. Last round in Eibar was a 2-0 win for Alavés, of course. Just with a couple of goals there for Alavés to give them the win. They also played this season in Alavés. It was a 2-1 win back in December as well. Eibar, though, failing to win the last 16 matches in La Liga. Deportivo Alavés have failed to win the last 11 away matches as well. Deportivo Alavés also won the last 3 matches against Eibar on all comps. They come into this Alavés unbeaten in the last 4, pick up 2 wins and 2 draws to boot. Meanwhile, Eibar 5 defeats on the spin. Look like they're toast right now. Look at the bookies odds on this one. 29-20 for Eibar, 21-10 is your draw, 20-10 is your away win. Of course, your away win is Alavés, and a win for them in 16th. They could go as high as 15th. As for Eibar, they're rooted to the foot of the table, but a win for them, they could close in on 19th place. 1 win for Alavés, though. Again, I think it's like they are safe as owls. Take up, of course, Elche up against Atlético Madrid. Must win for Atlético Madrid. Played to the last 6, 5 wins for Atlético Madrid. Nothing for Elche and 1 draw last round. In Elche, though, in the league was a 2-0 win for Atlético back in December 2014. Jose Jimenez on the score sheet with Mario Mandzukic as well, giving Madrid the W. Also, played to this season in December was a 3-1 win for Madrid. Suarez with a brace and Diego Costa as well. Lucas Boy on the score sheet for Elche. Atletico, they're winning 6 of the last 7 matches against Elche in all comps. They've also scored at least 2 goals in 6 of the last 7 matches against Elche as well. Heading into this, though, Atletico Madrid just 1 defeat in the past 4 games. Of course, that was against Bilbao the other day. Meanwhile, just 1 win in 6 for Elche. That was against Levante also the other day. Look at the bookies odds on this one. We have Elche coming out at 8-1 for the victory. 23 is draw, 5-2 on Asia. Madrid are top, and they'll be top if they get a win. Well, in fact, they might not be top. In fact, they'll be back at top for the time being. Maybe 24 hours or so until Barcelona take on Valencia. We'll take a look at that one in a minute. Next, of course, I've gone with a 2-0 win for Madrid on this one. Of course, I am. Next up, Huesca up against Sociedad. Played the last 6-3 for Sociedad. Nothing for Huesca. 3 draws. Last round in Huesca was a 1-0 win for Sociedad back in September 2018. Mikel Merino on the score with Wanimi, and Theo Hernandez got himself sent off for Real Sociedad in the end. Meanwhile, Huesca, though, they've also played this season. It was a 4-1 win in Sociedad back in October. Huesca, though, failed to score in the last 3 matches in La Liga, and they also lost the last 3 matches as well. Heading into this, yes, without a win in at least 3 games for Huesca. Meanwhile, Sociedad just 1 defeat the past 5. Of course, back-to-back wins heading into this, and they're kind of going for the 3-peat right now. Next up, of course, the bookies odds 11-4 for Huesca, 5-2 is draw. Even Stevens is your Sociedad. Sociedad are 5th, and they'll be 5th if they'll get a draw or more. As for Huesca, they are, of course, in the relegation zone, but a win for them, they can move up to 17th in the end. 2-0 win for Sociedad on this one. Move the chains. Real Madrid up against Osasuna now. Of course, played to the last 6, 5 wins for Madrid. Nothing for Osasuna and 1 draw. Last one round in Madrid was a 2-0 win for Madrid back in September 2019. Vinicius Junior on the score sheet, Rodrigo as well. They also played each other this season in Osasuna. It was a draw. That was back in Jan, though. Madrid have actually won the last 11 home matches against Osasuna in all comps. They also scored at least 2 goals in the last 6 home matches against Osasuna as well in all competitions. They come into unbeaten in the last 6, however, only winning once of the past 5, of course. That one was against Cadiz. Meanwhile, Osasuna just 1 defeat past 5. 1 defeat was against Celta Vigo just the other day. Prior to that, 3 wins on the spin. Look at the bookies odds on this one. 11-4 on is your Real Madrid. 4-1 is your draw. 52 is your Osasuna. Osasuna are in 11th. The win for them, they can move up to 8th. Goodness gracious me. As for Real Madrid, they are 2nd. The win for them, they could go top as well. 3-0 win for Madrid on this one. We'll see what happens if we move the chains or not. Now, Valladolid up against Real Betis. Let's get into this one now, shall we? Of course, 3 wins for Valladolid. The last 6, 2 wins for Betis and 1 draw. Last round in Valladolid was a 2-0 win back in in July 2020. Sergio Guardiola on the score sheet, Oscar Plano as well, giving Valladolid the victory. Of course, they played each other in Betis back in September. It was a 2-0 win for Betis as well. Betis drawing the last 5 matches in La Liga. Valladolid also drawn the last 3 matches as well. Smiles like a draw, doesn't it? Of course, just 1 win in 6 for Betis. That was, of course, against Levante back in March the 19th. Meanwhile, without a win in 6, however, without a defeat in 3, that is Valladolid on this one. Quick look at the bookies odds on this one. Get me there in a second. Look at the bookies odds. We got Valladolid. This is on, of course, Sunday, May the 2nd. 2-1 is your Valladolid. On this one, 5-2 is draw. 30-10 is your Betis. Betis coming to this in 6 right now, but if them we can move up to 5th. As for their opposition, Valladolid, they're in 17th. And with them we can move up to 16th in the end. I've gone with the 1-0 for Betis on this one to get back to winning ways. Villarreal taking, of course, Getafe. Played each other the last 6 performances of Villarreal. 1 for Getafe and 1 draw last round. In Villarreal was a 1-0 for Villarreal back in December 2019. Moy Gomez on the score. Matias Oliveira has himself sent off last round in Villarreal. They also played this season in Getafe. It was a 3-1 win back in November. Heading into this, though, Villarreal just back-to-back defeats for them, losing to Deportivo Alavés, losing to Barcelona. They're playing Arsenal tonight. As for their opposition, it's Huesca. Getafe is just 1 win in 6. That was against Huesca just the other day. Prior to that, without a win in 5. Look at the bookies odds on this one. What do we have on this. Villarreal 11-10 for the victory, 30-10 is your draw, 31-10 is your Getafe. Getafe come to this, of course, in 15th, and with them make a move up to 13th for Villarreal, and 7th, and with them make a move up to 6th. 2-1 for Villarreal, of course, back to winning ways. Granada up against Cádiz now, of course, played for the last 6 2-1s for Granada, 1 for Cádiz, 3 draws last round in. Granada was a 1-1 draw back in May 2019 in Segunda Division. Of course, Rodri on the score sheet for Granada, Agexte on the score sheet for Cádiz as well. They also played this season in Cádiz, was a 1-1 draw back in October. Heading into this, though, Cádiz without a win in 3. As for Granada, 2 wins and 2 defeats in the past 4 games, taking on, of course, Barcelona tonight. Of course, look at the bookies odds on this one. What do we have on this? Do we have odds on this? We have Granada 20-17 on for the victory, 23-10 is draw, 50-4 is Cádiz. Cádiz coming to this in 13th, and for them they can move up to 11th. Granada in 8th. Of course, they've got 6 points on the offer in here. If they win both of those, they could go up as high as 50 points, which will be 6th place. They're going to win this one, they're going to lose the other one, but of course, it'll be evens in the end. Next up, Valencia up against Barcelona. Also, double match week for them. Played the last 6 tournaments of Valencia, 1 win for Barcelona, 3 draws last round in Barcelona. In Valencia was 2 win for Valencia back in January 2020. Goals from Maxi Gomez with a brace, giving Valencia the W. Meanwhile, they also played this in the Camp Nou. It was a 2-2 draw. Did I say Camp Nou? Is that right? Yes, it is. As Messi and Ajardo on the score sheet for Barcelona, with Mokhtar Dakakibi and Maxi Gomez again on the score sheet for Valencia. Barcelona, they've actually won 10 last 11 away matches in La Liga. They came into this looking very, very good. Of course, 3 wins on the spin for them. Meanwhile, without a win in 5, that's Valencia. Of course, they like Barca taking on Barcelona, but unfortunately, it looks like they're going to play them at the wrong time. 7-1 for Valencia, 3-1 on is your Barcelona, 92 is the draw. Of course, Valencia coming to this in 14th, but a win for them, they can move up to 12th. As for Barcelona, they are 3rd, and they could be top by now, and of course, they could go back top again. They could, in fact, in theory, they could go, 74, 77 points. They could be 4 points clear of Atletico Madrid at the end of this. I've gone with a win for Barcelona on this one. I really hope Valencia do put a fork in that, and of course, put a bit of a kibosh. Next, of course, Sevilla up against Atlético Bilbao. Of course, played to the last 6-3 for Sevilla, 2 for Bilbao, 1 draw last round in Sevilla. In the league was a 1-1 draw back in January 2020. Of course, goals coming from who were they? It was Unai Nunez with a big fat OG giving Sevilla a goal, and a Capa as well for Bilbao. Made it even Stevens. Of course, Sevilla though winning 9 last 10 home matches in La Liga. They come into this winning 5 on the spin for them. As for Bilbao, just 1 win and 6. That one was against Atlético Madrid, of course. Bookies odds 5-3 on for the victory, of course. For Sevilla, 40-5 is your draw, 19-4 is your Bilbao. Bilbao coming to this in 9th, away for them, make a move up to 8th. Sevilla 4th, and of course double match week for them. No, single match week. Mathematically, they could go top of the table if everything else goes their way, and a bit of a goal swing as well. For me, though, Sevilla will take this one 2-0 in the end. And that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave you. Be sure to give the video some love and smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. We'll do it all again very, very soon, of course. But check out the links down below. I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and again, Patreon if you want a sport channel in another way. Until then, I'll see you all soon for the next one. Until then, I am out.